If you want to hit like this in ranked, increase your perfect rate, and be able to hit like this in high level gameplay, this is the video that you have to watch. In this video, we are going to talk about 4 topics: equipment, settings, drills, and approach. Let's start by talking about the equipment. In MLB The Show, you're going to need 4 things for hitting without disadvantage: a gaming monitor, a controller with low input lag, control fritz, and precision rims. Your gaming monitor has to be between 27 to 32 inches, 120 to 180 Hz, and 1 millisecond or less as response time. There are different options on Amazon between $150 to $250. Now, talking about the controller, for Xbox I recommend the Gen Seer G7. You can find this controller on Amazon between $40 to $50. But if you have a PS5, the only controller that I recommend is the DualSense Edge, which is at $200. You can find the control fritz and precision rims in Amazon too. I'm going to leave a link in the description with all these articles. Now I'm going to give you the best settings for hitting in MLB The Show. Now we are in the principal menu. So we go up, settings, user settings. In this screen, the first thing that we are going to change is hitting interface. And we're gonna set it on Sun. Why Sun? Because this is the hitting interface that is going to allow us to control and hit with our PCI. PCI sensitivity is something new this year, and it's something that I believe that is going to help us to hit better in MLB The Show. I recommend to set it in this level, but you can experiment by yourself what is the best sensitivity for you. Plate coverage indicator, we're gonna leave this on because this is the setting that allows us to see the PCI in our screen. I recommend just use the PCI setter because too much things in the strike zone, the only that they are going to do is distract us to follow the pitch. So set num in PCI inner and PCI outer. In PCI color you can choose whatever that you want. This is not important, and set the PCI opacity in a low level for the same reason that we don't want to be distracted by bright colors in the strikes. Now we are going to the camera settings. If you want to hit at the high level in MLB The Show, there are only 2 cameras that you are able to use, a strike zone and a strike zone high. I personally use a strike zone high, but you can test both and see what is the best for you. Hitting depth of field is another new setting this year in MLB The Show 26. Basically what it does is adds a blurry background to the field where you are hitting, and that allows you to focus better on the pitcher and the ball. Definitely we are going to put that on. And that's it. Those are the best settings for hitting in MLB The Show 26. Now let's talk about drills. There are 2 important aspects for hitting in MLB The Show: muscle memory and hand-eye coordination. Let me show you how you're going to build that. You don't have to spend all day doing these drills. With 10 minutes before every time you are going to play should be enough. In the principal menu again, go down, custom practice. I recommend use the American League team because there are a lot of pitchers throwing sinker, cutter, and hard fastballs. For hitting you can use whatever team that you want, select any stadium and press OK. Inside practice you are going to press menu, settings, gameplay and set legend difficulty for hitting and pitching. Go back and apply changes. Next go to sliders, pitch speed and massive fastball pitch speed. Go back and apply changes. Go to practice type, batting, select a pitcher with sinker and cutter like Crochet for example. Master fastball, skip all the other pitches and select all inside locations. Now you're only going to see fastballs inside. Before you start hitting, I want you to focus on 2 things: arm angle and release point. Identify the pitcher's arm angle and track the hand right as he's about to release the ball. This is how you can identify earlier what kind of pitch is coming. And listen, don't get frustrated for miss the first few swings. As you can see, these pitches are coming faster than legend. Even for me, it's hard to get good swings against this velocity. What these drills do is train your eyes and brain to combine quick reactions with precise PCI movements. You see there? Bad swing. Okay, after a few minutes hitting fastballs, you can go back to the menu to change the pitch and location. Now we are going to set it up to hit sinkers away. And basically that's what you have to do. Change locations, alternate the pitches between fastball, sinker and cutter, and keep swinging at the ball. As I said before, the first few swings will be tough. And remember, identify the arm angle and track the ball out of the pitcher's hand. Alright, that was a better swing. Okay, Now we are going back to menu again to set it up to hit quarter inside. Skip the sinker, up the quarter, change the location, put the pitches inside, and let's go. Swing and miss. Well, remember, the first swings are going to be tough. This is no easy. Better swing. Alright, well, remember, identify the arm angle and track the ball right out of the pitcher's hand. You can practice whatever way you want, any pitcher, any pitch, righty versus righty, lefty versus lefty, any location, anything you want. And remember, you don't have to spend all day doing this. 10 minutes with different pitches and different locations before John to play online should be enough to improve your level hearing in MLB The Show. Okay, let's talk about approach. But before that, if you have made it this far, drop a like, hit the subscribe button, and share this video with a friend who needs these tips. Alright, the first things we are going to talk about is having patience. You have to avoid swinging at every pitch. Pitches aren't always going to throw strikes. Taking bad pitches is a way to prolong the at-bat, increase the pitch's count, lower the pitcher's stamina and confidence, and give yourselves the chance to identify their arm angle, release point, and pitch mix. Bad players almost always kill the rallies for not being patient and don't wait for the right pitch. The second factor that I want to talk is the timing. Right there, leg up and arm coming, is when you have to be ready for read and hit the pitch. But you are still missing. This is because you always have to be ready for fastball. It's easier to stay timing for fastball and adjust in the middle of the pitch to an off-speed or breaking ball than the other way around. Even if you are a bit early, as long as your PCI is on the ball, you will make better contact than if you are late on a fastball that's already beat you. And that's it. Thanks for watching the video. Leave any questions down in the comments. Remember to like the video and subscribe to the channel. We will keep dropping content like this. See you in the next one.